I be feeling like strange, like there's a lot of things going on. So I gotta see the spectrum of both coasts. You know, I know this shit was in-house, family shit. I know it was in-house family shit. You heard? And I'm not trying to put on nobody. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. But I feel like I have the right to analytically go through my life, and I'm not just trying to say just put it on spectrum because it's on the media or nothing like that. But I just want to put my pains and my wrongs and what I'm going through to analyze. And like real talk, if you ain't got nothing to do with it, please reach out to me and be on the platform to help me assess the situation. You know, I see a lot of subliminal shit. Like I told you, them spirits. Like great grandmother be talking to me, man. Like you watching shit, doing this, and like you know, Tabitha had a video, and this is what this first going on. And in that video, she's making spaghetti. And she's making spaghetti on a Wednesday night. And it's like so significant to me just looking at something like there's only one person I know that would cook spaghetti every Wednesday night for their family growing up. Like I try to reach out to this person. Actually, it's the first person I called because she's like a mother, like, you know what I mean? But I know she got her own situation she said going on right now, but it feel like it's a weird vibe to me. So I'm just asking her to please call me, man, because I'd rather have your consoling because you are the many few people, you understand, you always lend that ear. You always lend that ear. I feel like, not to say not for nothing, like, I feel like in my heart and faith, what she had in me instilled from what conversations we had and how much I felt like she believed in me, you feel me? It's like, no matter what she was going through, she will always have an ear for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But everybody goes through their stuff, and I want to put that past her. And think about capability as the people going back and forth from North Carolina or to California. You know what I'm saying? People around assess that because you gotta remember this. I got out October 2018, and she got the Talleyup domain name in April of 2020. So in between that time frame, they had to put her on, but it had to be fresh. It's like she didn't get in and sit on it. You know what I mean? That had to be fresh timing for her to take that and that concept, especially in the video. Like I said, she March to April. She's trying to angle it out and shit. You feel me? Thinking about people culpable to do stuff like that. I started to think about like even my accountant. This other lawyer was dealing with. Like I'm running a background. I'm looking at everybody. I got a right to, man. I got a right to. It's crazy. Then I think about this, right? This is what's significant that blew my mind to everything. It's inspected from like, cause you know niggas that know me, I'll be everywhere with everything. So, you know, when it came to looking at certain things and looking behind these businesses and stuff and seeing stuff, cause I'm running everybody's books. Everybody I think involved with it, guess what? Believe it or not, I might have not pointed. This is whatever it is. Like I said, I believe this shit's family in-house shit. So you know that shit gonna be behind closed doors, nigga. You know that. Straight up. I just don't. That was built for like many years of fucking hatred toward a nigga. This is why the fixation with the name, to keep shitting on a nigga name because you feel that way. And this is why these people ain't apologize yet. Because it's the conception they have of me as a nut and ass nigga, like I'm a fuck up. Real talk. And they was embedded that mentality. That's why they still ain't come to that yet. That's why the devil's still in them. We're gonna get to that in a minute. All right, proof of that. I'm gonna give you proof of that. Right? went to this joint earlier on this webpage on Instagram. I don't know if y'all see that. You see that? Now, the fixation with the name, they take the logo down, but they still have Talleyup. So you still have this up. That was at, you see the time up there. I believe it's still up there now. If you go look at it, it's still fucking there. But they still using the name to still sell. That's another $150,000, fam. Real talk. Keep doing it to yourself. I just had to point that out because you already know where I'm about to go with this video. My accountant, right? Just on vacation, talking about he gonna be back to the 16th, right? But we have things in play and in motion, and it's like he's the only type of person, like, not saying he's the only type of person, but he's the only, let me go back on that. He's the only person around me that I feel will have probably the capability to try to shortcut me in my business, in all honesty. But I really trust the dude, so I can't see him doing it. But in relation to things, I just think about, you know what I mean? A lot of shit, business ventures and things that people have with people. And businesses people got different places. And what they doing with them. Because now it's my right. Then when you look up the address, right? Check this shit out. This shit crazy. This shit about to blow your fucking mind. Yo, 130 South Solo, right? That area where that's at ain't nothing but Mexican games. So I can't see Leah staying down there. But there's a place, CC Elite. It's like an advertising agency, marketing agency. See what I tell you about robbing the indigo babies? Because when you go online and put in that address, it pulls up CC Elite. It don't say nothing about no Talleyup. It's crazy. But what's so crazy about this shit, like I said, it's gonna blow your mind, is like, think about a cop just got killed out there. Not to be in vain, I don't know the man, right or wrong. Like I said, I don't know the man, so I have to give my condolences, only being right and only being true. You know? Can't pass no judgment. Don't know the man. And my part, dude was out riding with his shorty to get a house. And get knocked off-duty cop. It shows you remember that, off-duty cop. Now, mind you, it's like kid young, trying to be inspiring in his craft or whatever he doing. Well, to be looking for a house, you had to just come into some money. But by the looks of things, that shit didn't come on good faith. Broad daylight, random. That wasn't in good faith. Let's just be real. We talking from a hustler's aspect. But his last name is Arroyo. Like I said, not to use it in vain. But it's funny how my accountant, I believe, has a house in California, probably about 2 hours from where that incident occurred on Arroyo Way. My great-grandmother giving me the signs. And in between that situation, between there and there, CC Elite, Talleyup's address is right in the fucking middle. So when the incident happened with the cop, wasn't too far from where Leah's address is from Talleyup LLC. Peep game. Y'all peep game, man. That's a sign for me. Then you think about CC Elite. It's a dude named Hector Martinez. Listed on there. But then, when you search records dealing with my accountant, he's on business listings with somebody in Holyoke named Hector Martinez. You see where I'm going with this? Y'all done fucked up, boy. My thing is, this is how I know this shit was done intentional. And y'all got other plans for me, right? Y'all got other plans for me, right? I think y'all got other plans for me because if you didn't have other plans for me, right, that was healthy for me, right, y'all motherfuckers would have just picked up the phone and apologized, even her, after seeing the shit. It'll be a different discussion on damn. I was honest about what I was doing. You know how the honesty goes all out the door? Y'all wasn't verbally promoting it and branding the clothes from the gate to where it would have just came to the conclusion like, oh, we got one too. Oh, yeah, let's work together. Or it would have been in the court shit however then. But it would have been in good faith. That's how you know it's intentful. On top of that, nobody apologizing and family coming at me like I'm wrong. That's how you know it's intentful. Her father, okay, say they didn't know until he got the I forgot his email address, sent him that shit. My demand letter. You know what I'm saying? When I sent her the demand letter, the first demand letter, you know what I'm saying? About take the shit down, all that shit. I specifically said no sales, promotion, marketing, no nothing. No nothing at all. Like the name is Talleyup. You can't even say the shit. You feel me? No. You know what I'm saying? You strucken from that word, bro. That word can't even be in your vocabulary. You can speak amongst yourselves. But get caught up saying that word and somebody catch it on the point, try to spin it like you promote it. Guess what? You can be back in court. So that word to you now, that name to you now is a curse, brother. And you caused that for yourself, brother. Oh, what's wrong with y'all? Where'd y'all even get the concept? And then to do it to your own people. Like they ain't real blood in my veins, dog. This is why I be so humble. Y'all bugging, bro. And then the feds go run in and just pick up the case. Like the jury, oh, the LA, out of LA jurisdiction. What the fuck you mean, LA, right? The fuck you mean? That shit crazy. But that's all set up for design and play anyway. What if the laws there, bylaws, the ordinances there are less stricken for certain activities and things to go on, or they got certain things and bylaws made there, you know what I'm saying, for certain agencies and things. All this shit their purpose. You don't think certain motherfuckers, listen, man, at the end of the day, I think you need to read Black Eagle and Economic Hitman. Yo, listen, you need to read both of those books. And at the end of the day, like I'm just telling you, this is what, you don't think the CIA owns cities to bring in and distribute this shit so they all the way on the low? You bugging, fam. You bugging, fam. If they knocking countries, what the fuck you think going on here? Y'all wild, son. It's for my people, man. I'm tired of this shit. It's for my people. I'm tired of this shit. It's like you explain the situation when she say the situation with Raymond, two cops came to him and brought him in. Two cops came to him and brought him in. Real talk, I believe it was this dude the whole while. This is my conclusion to come to it. I can come to this reasonable conclusion on air. I'm not binded by legal constraints of ethnic code of the court of being an attorney. I am a citizen. That's the luxury of being pro se litigant on your cases, because I'm not bounded by that. I'm not bounded by that. I'm bounded by court rules, filings, and such. But until a judge puts that hammer on it, it's me. And we have to argue that. And my rights and my constitutionalities come before all of that. Before you, your argument, even your rights, and the court's rights, because you deprived me of my rights. You wildin'. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just significant to me. And then, like I said, that off-duty cop thing. Well, if Raymond Chance Brown is retired, he's a permanent off-duty cop. It's like, damn, like signs. Things be happening. They're like signs. Trying to tell you, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Like, and then the thing is, the feds come in and try to treat that shit up quick as fuck, nigga. That's wild, son. That's wild. They came in there, sheriff, all that, nigga, we taking all this shit. Damn, over that, like, yo, come on, like, and that's LAPD, one of their own, like, yeah, man. It's wild, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's signs, man. Those are signs, man. I don't care what nobody say. Those are signs, and it's just helping me put all this shit more together. You know what I'm saying? It's helping me put this shit all more together. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody, because it's helping me groom myself to put more together. By the looks of things, it look like the 18th are going to be filing this because they have a family attorney, not a trademark attorney, calling me. And this is where we get into confusion. And I just asked the lady to recuse herself from the situation. She needs to talk to somebody else that's higher up or a senior partner where they at, because my whole thing, Miss Silver, is like, you know, you put yourself in a sticky situation from the gate, from the beginning. When I told you I was recording you, whether or not you said, hey, I don't want to be recorded, okay, you called me back and kept continuing the conversation. And I let you know that before. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, you went and took the time to educate yourself that the certificate of trademark was validated to me. That's the reason you called, supposedly. But if you did that and you read my demand letter, and this is the big thing that's going to be with the courts, moral civility is what I asked for. Moral civility. What is that? I need you to look that up. I need you to see what that is. On constitutional grounding, moral civility. So please apologize. Please take down all the venues. You have the whole list of everything I'm talking about, or where to take it down at, besides the website address. And the main thing about that website address, I don't think her name is on it, and that's going to be a sticky shoe. Her name ain't on that. There's a flip of the coin, but I think there's a 70% chance her name ain't on that domain address. And through the court, they're going to have to get at it too. She keep going on, talk about the decline of offer. So what I did is, like, you know, had another talk with my great grandmother in my head, man. Like, what would she want me to do? And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just show them what some of the potential things that it could be if I go to court that the judge could have been awarded to. Well, actually, a jury. I'd rather have them file for a jury. So a jury would award it due to in gratitude. You feel me? On that point. But just looking at the step of what it could be on that basis, because a jury could award me anything. They could award me less, or they could award me more. But with the evidence I got, why they wouldn't give me what I asking for? Like, and all this information, like I said, I think they're gonna try to spin it. They're gonna try to spin it to a point where, you know, they're gonna try to take this media stuff and get it where it's so saturated they can't get to a jury. So you just got to be with the judge, and they're gonna try to backdoor to the judge type shit. Hopefully, it don't go that way. Hopefully, you have somebody stand their ground and that's has some integrity with that. Yeah, this lady keep going on talking about, best to have your attorney contact me, but I already told you about that earlier, and all this stuff, and then she's calling me a liar on the email. She's calling me a liar when I'm hitting her up, telling her, listen, man, sending all this stuff to you, and I know it takes time to take things down, but y'all still got this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still got this shit up after we discuss this shit, and it's like you want me to make a move first when I ain't the source of the problem. You know what I'm saying? If anything, motherfuckers on more civility should have took down every goddamn thing that they had up and then called the nigga first. And then the first step would have been to is, listen, apologizing about the situation at hand. Fault or not, y'all got some guilt to it, because now you really showing intent by just not apologizing. How's it going to be to the court? I'm asking you on film to apologize. You're not even trying to apologize. Somewhere down the line, there's a fault. It's hurting my business. Regardless of the fault of what it is, it's still hurting me. You feel me? At the end of the day, if the shoe was on the other foot, I would have had to did that. It wouldn't even have got to this point. It wouldn't even have got to this point if the shoe was on the other foot. Because it ain't nothing but a whole bunch of negative energy. You know what I mean? That's what these people doing, man. They just trying to tell you, man. Righteous. I don't know where they go from that. Like, what the hell is they thinking? As I said, the only thing you could be thinking is trying to get at a nigga. You dead to right wrong. You feel me? You dead to right wrong. You caught up. Nigga went from 3, all honesty, wrote a little contractual thing on a redemptive resolution. So we come to agreement on some things and drop it down to $2 million, and then motherfuckers gonna hit me up and call me a liar and shit. Just that lawyer calling me a liar is defamation. If she doesn't think so, I think the State Ethics Commission would disagree. Especially when I got the proof. Her being on that phone checking that trademark and using me take down first YouTube, then them take down an illegal act that they doing, that don't make sense. You would think if there was a wrong, the wrong would be corrected before you even come and try to step to make it right. And that's what she fucked up at. I don't think the Bar Association, the State Ethics Commission, I don't think they'd be on your side with that, Miss Silver. I don't think they'd be on your side with that. So I said I'll burn y'all dudes up. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all making it worse for them. You know what I'm saying? You go to court, I'm asking for $10 million. That's my ask. I have every right to put that out there. I'm on this platform because it seems like y'all don't want to talk. Y'all just want to sit back. I'm giving you chances on this platform. I just took it down a notch. You go to court, fine, fuck it. It is what it is. You did the right's wrong. And shit. And listen. I'm at the point right now where I'm looking at numbers. Fuck all the businesses. I'm behind the scenes of that video. I'm looking at y'all numbers now, matching up with my goddamn self. I don't need no shit. I don't need no lawyer. I don't need no private investigator, none of that. And the ones I do fuck with, shit, they on rail. They hungry. They want to get paid. You feel me? So, y'all just, yo, straight up, telling y'all just don't know. Y'all just like open Pandora's box, dog. You feel me? Like, y'all just don't know. Like, with my mindset, you just open Pandora's box. And I thank you for that. Honestly, I really, really thank you for that. Because I feel like, on the sense of the world, like I said, anybody else, scorched earth, you already know what it is. It's been that already, but the mindset, you feel me? I've overgrown that. Now I can bend things with my mind. I learned a long time ago, you can stop time, bro. Not in the literal sense as we take it, because the conception of what they show us and got is so diluted. You're not looking at the spiritual form. You know why I fought so? Yo, listen, you know why I really got out 2 years early and got those cases done like that? Yo, listen, the real reason why is, yo, I didn't fight that hard just to get the cases done. I never wanted to be locked up and be in a position like that where I couldn't get to my great grandmother, man. That's on everything I love. That's on everything I love. I never wanted to be to the point where I couldn't be here to console her or see her that one last time or be there to see that one last breath. And that's why my focus was on that. I just had a notion of feeling, and my focus was on that. And it wasn't, it was that fighting that hard wasn't my main focus. My focus, this is what I'm saying, my focus was on that. That spiritual energy on that is what made all that happen. It stopped time for me to clean up the rest of my life and to also take parts off of that to get me to the point where I could catch up, to be there. You feel me? To be there. Like I wanted to be there, even though I made those mistakes. It's crazy. I got her October 2018. She passed away. Lord bless her soul. February 2019. Wasn't even home that long. That's the proof. That's the proof. Sometimes in my heart I feel like she should have been passed. You know, like, but she just held on just for me to fight, to see. If I was, you know, just to fight to see, she's fighting to live, but me fighting to get out, we trying to get to one another for that one last damn time. Shit's crazy, bro. But I'm here now. And I'm fighting for her too. I'm fighting for her legacy. You feel me? For all the wrongs I did, because I know she raised me better than that. You know? And this situation right here is crazy. And I know they was raised better than that. See, that money, man, that money getting into people's head, man, it's like, yo, it's a situation. Just go ahead, get it out the way. Y'all gonna capitalize and recoup off your shit anyway. I tried to give you the pitch where you can make it easy and get your bread and keep moving and make money and keep moving with it as the brand go up. You didn't want to do that. It's like, damn, how many chances nigga going behind the scene, but you still trying to market a scheme behind the scene and still keep selling the brand to make money like I'm a sucker. Like, that's crazy. And like I said, every infraction that is another 150 that go to their possible court, and I'm documenting the shits, like, and finding more shit. Like, come on, man. And you got a family attorney. This is how I know why you won't deal with trademarks. This is why I know it's got to be the same individual behind the scenes pulling the strings. And like I said, more than likely, it's Raymond. Check this out. I sent an email to this dude. He go down there. All of a sudden, lawyer's calling me. Peep game. Peep game. Damn well knowing that motherfucker right in the room when she called. Or whoever, right in that goddamn room. Mind you, she bringing up the videos. She ain't watched the videos. She ain't watched them in total. Because if she watched the videos in total, she already talk about, and she see the evidence that the nigga got, she would be really trying to work something out with some numbers. But she's a family attorney, so how far is she going to go? I bet you this lady be on roadies and entourages with them wherever they go just to be attorney with them, burning them up. And like I said, gonna keep burning you up and not. Listen, the first thing she should have did as an advisor, right? As an advising attorney, is like, listen, straight up, let me go look at some trademark laws and what he has in those videos. Just give me a week and let me talk to a trademark attorney. It'd be in your best interest, though, to at least call him and at least verbally communicate and apologize about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Until, you know, we can further undo whatever is here or see what it is or see if the evidence is proper. Because I know it's going to be on the defensive side. I already thought about that. But you got to think about that. That would have been the proper conduct. That would have been the proper conduct. Straight up. Real talk. Formidably. Because just the apology behind the scenes gives the time for you to rectify the situation or to find the evidentiary stuff you need to make it where your case, where you have a case. You feel me? But you don't. You know? So it's like, it's crazy, bro. And then try to flip it on the defamation because you don't want the shit to get on the platform because you on this platform that ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen, I didn't sit to Sabra. I have the right. I didn't sit to McCormick. I have the right. I sent the link to these videos. So them still dealing with you with this situation, it's going to get them in the hot seat too. And I got the screenshots of the times when I sent it. They got it on their catalog. They can't say they didn't get the email. People read them shits every day. I get them 2 more weeks before they get to it or before they see this video and try to respond to it or hit y'all up in the pocket. But y'all got to keep doing videos to get money. So I said, like, it's going to hurt you. I'm like, listen, man. Why y'all want the devil in y'all, man? Why you don't want nobody? I'm trying to save y'all, man. I'm trying to help y'all, man. Y'all sitting over here just burning your own bridge, man. Y'all burning yourselves up, man. For nothing, man. Dealing around with the devil. Now, when I say devil, I mean, I'm not talking about white. I'm not talking about black, this, that, no. I'm talking about the inside spiritualness of you. The devil, bro. Get it out of y'all, man. Get that shit out of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You don't want to do business with a nigga? Set me free then. Because it ain't going to be free. You made money off of that. You don't think I deserve no monetary gain for what you did? And what I could bring you to court and get for what you did? And I know you did it intentionally by your actions? Come on, my dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. And black man to black man, yo, listen, I'm going to be real with you. Black man to black man, if I had a child, and it was my son and you did that to my son, your daughter had did that to my son, and me trying to contact you as a black man, I would have been out there in Cali right now, and we'd have been getting to it. Furniture, been moving, smoke, all of that. We'd have been moving, bro. You already know that shit. If it was the other way around, you've been over here at my throat about your daughter. Let's just be real. It's crazy, bro. I'm just saying, man, that's crazy. This is how they doing us. I've been in here chain smoking. I know I'm gonna die of cancer. You know what I'm saying? Just chain smoking and writing and typing. Chain smoking and writing and typing. Finding everything I can, putting this shit together. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all. That's why I don't understand. You think I'm playing with y'all. And the only thing you can do is get little components of people and try to run your mechanisms in to try to pay off or whatever and rub shoulders to make things work. And when you on the courtroom, these people going to be in awe and all that. Come on, man. This shit, wow, people going to be on their side. And that's the devil in them riding with that. That's crazy. What if it was you? What if it was your child? What if it was your sister? What if it was your brother? What if it was your mother? What if it was your father? Going through this me with these people, especially if your race and your culture. Yo, listen. I want you to listen to me very clear when I say this. Niggas, crackers, spics, gooks. Not dealing with. Hardworking, black, Hispanic, white, Asian. You feel me? All other ethnic groups in that level to stand up for what they are and they pride, to stand up for what they pride in, I fuck with. It's a state of mentality. It's a state of mentality that separates. The first ladder, what I mentioned, is the devil mentality. The ladder, that's the God mentality. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all not, yo, I just don't understand it. And the real attendants, they really ain't got the money. Real talk, niggas been living. But at the same time, Christmas passed by. Thanksgiving passed by. Motherfuckers is riding off of proceeds off of that. That's my biggest thing. I'm telling you about an investor that backed out of me on a deal. Yeah, it's like I'm lying or something. And this shit is just crazy. This shit is just crazy. This shit is just crazy. Not even to call a notion like, hey, damn, man, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, listen, at least we got this network for you. You can do this. And y'all niggas is fucking making clothes. This is the crazy shit about it. Distributing clothes. That's the crazy shit about it. Just fuck my dreams, huh? Fuck you, L. Fuck you, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna make money off of you. Make money off your family's name. I'm gonna basically rob you and fuck you. And I'm gonna do it in the spotlight. And I'm gonna spin your shit and flash your shit in the spotlight too. Crazy. I don't get it with these people, man. I real talk. The attorney thing kind of pissed me off, but it's like I'm forced to pass all these people. I'ma just let my work ethic. I'ma show them. So all I can do is show you. You feel me? You feel me? I'm gonna show you the path. I'm gonna show you. You feel me? When I put this shit in the court, it's a wrap for y'all. It's a wrap for y'all. And anybody involved with that shit. You had no fucking business. You had no fucking business at all. None. None. I just don't get that. I can't see how these videos is going to incriminate me or me on defamation on the fact about that I'm not threatening nobody. I'm not harassing nobody. I'm doing it in my confines of the law. You know? You feel me? She over here trying to reach millions of people to uplift them. Well, shit, I'm trying to reach millions of people to uplift them, but I'm also trying to reach y'all because I know y'all watching these videos. That's what's so crazy. And talking shit the whole while. Don't stop now. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, man. Like, people, man. Like, and that's my thing, man. The biggest thing is like, yo, we talk about men and boys. And people gonna probably look at me at this situation, me being on this platform like I'm a boy. But at the end of the day, who's the real boy if they can't step out the shadows for their family? As a man and you the head of the household, who's the real fucking boy? Let's just be real. Let's just be real. And it could have been a situation where he could have been a real king with a gold crown and conquered the whole situation and put it in play for his whole family. But niggas want to be stubborn and keep everything to themselves. Especially shit that don't belong to them, energy that don't belong to them. And like I said, that frame of mindset as a planet only gives them that mindset to think that they can get away with it on that level. So if people are standing on that ground and not trying to get back to make it right, they don't think the platform's going to get that big. And I'm telling you this, they got something else planned for me. They got something else planned for me. I'm telling you that. It might not be now. It might be after the nigga get the bread. It might be whatever, but them niggas, they got something planned for a nigga. Trust me. Trust and believe. Trust. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this to be trying to, like, they gonna spin it like a dude trying to do this. He trying to extort us, and he trying to defame us, and he's trying to do this. This dude, he was in prison. He did this, man. I've been trying to clean up my goddamn life, man. I've been trying to make shit right, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Working, doing what I need to do to get by through this shit, man. So all that other shit y'all kick is irrelevant, man. Real talk, nigga. Like, I just don't get it, man. And then another funny thing is, yo, my peep, like it's crazy because I wanted to start getting jumping real more so out here than what I was in the summer and shit to the fall. And it's like, my PUA just stopped out of nowhere. My pandemic relief, my assistance just stopped. Now, mind you, that helped me cover some expenses going into my business. You feel me? All the way around. So it's like, in that sense, it's like covering those expenses and shit. It's like I'm losing and I'm getting hurt. But when I'm calling the people and asking the people why they cut my PUA off, they don't have an explanation. We don't know. Huh? Have the hearing, ask the people at the hearing office. Ask the hearing lady at the hearing, she says somebody's seen something they didn't like. Huh? So what could I do at the hearing or upon appeal as documentation, or say I have as an argument upon appeal, right? If you're not giving me the reason of why y'all cut me off, because you're only trying to make me pay back January to May of 2021. My thing is, if that's the case, you will make me pay back 2020, the whole fucking March to motherfucking December too, right? Plus, in that year, y'all asked for communications through people to validate that they was who they was, so they wasn't scamming. And I got all the paperwork that I was working. Like, I don't get that. Me, personally, like I said, this shit is coast to coast, intentional shit. Niggas is trying to hinder me at the same time over here on my little shit I'm doing and doing this shit over here. And that's crazy. Because a dude is by himself and the dude ain't on this social platform shit and be here and this is the first time ever, and I'm only doing this shit because I'm trying to educate people to what these people do. And sometimes it be people around you, friends, families, orchestrating shit to try to take the true value of self out of you and resources out of you, just like America be doing to other countries, just like Europe be doing to other countries. And that whole mindset of what that is was embedded in us through generations, and we doing it to ourselves. We keep doing it to ourselves. And ain't nobody gonna stand up for it, because why? They falling back, probably know about the situation just around me to try to get information to feed it back to the other people so they can try to stay ahead of the game that they already lost. This is crazy. So like I said, as they know they lost the game already, the only thing they can be trying to do is orchestrate something else for the kid. They're trying to orchestrate something else for the guard. This had pre-planned in that date, because you got to think about it. If it's a fixation on the name and fixation on the brand, and when I told you about the accountant, you know, what if he made his move in his position at the same time? What if my company go under, right? My company go under because he makes a dumbass move and decision to try to be greedy, right? Okay? That business don't last to the brand name. So therefore, even if I had the trademark, my argument would be less valuable in court. Yeah, because they got a business branded already standard with the name, but I just got a trademark. That would be a more valuable argument for them in court. So I'm stopping the bus on all this shit. Once I file a shit in the court, anything that go on with me, creditors or even my business, you know what I'm saying? And those points of contracts is stopped up. Even my bank account is going to be stopped up. I have to start new ones to get on and get fresh. So, y'all do what y'all want, man. And personally, it's been like that for me for a grip because of the PUA situation. And still make it close, still make it sell, still doing things. If I'm struggling to survive and doing this, because this, like I said, this is my new hustle. I'm bagging up the raw clothes, right? It's my product, and I'm selling it. Quality shit. Like, so don't get y'all, man. Don't get y'all. And real talk, like I'm on the point where it's like, yo, I ain't trying to be on this platform like I'm better than them. I'm just trying to get people. I've been trying to get people to come together, man, all my life, man. But it's like I'm so tired. After this fight right here, it's like it, and I see it as just a fight for me to become. It's like a metamorphosis. I was at a catalyst. I'm breaking out now. It's like all this is the fight of what I'm inside of what I'm becoming, because I'm inside of self until I branch out to something new. And this is all gonna help me do the things that I always want to do for others, for myself, for my family. Well, family, true people that's there as family. You feel me? And friends. You feel me? The ones that ain't counting a nigga out. You feel me? And fuck what a motherfucker saying in their mouth. You can tell by their actions. Actions speak louder than words. Sorry about the dimness. And oh yeah, I'm sorry too, Miss Silver, about that last message. You know, I was speech to text on there, so I ain't feel like texting. So I was writing at the same time, but you know, it's like basically like, yo, can I get an apology? So can I get an apology for you calling me a liar, or do I have to file a defamation suit? That's what I put there. So I'm sorry about that confusion on that. But on clarification, I think the wisest thing for them to do is go see a trademark attorney, and this is what I do beyond the point of discovery. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to do that. Whatever information that's needed to that point that y'all need to see that I have as evidence, I will forward it to you. You know what I mean? That gives you an opportunity to try to find your angle. I'm giving you a fair chance to try to find your angle because I want to see where you're going to find it at. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where you're going to find it at. You know what I'm saying? And go from there. Go from there. You know what I mean? So, you know, the point is what you're doing is through all of this and giving me evidence, real talk, is to show more intent. It's more of an intent that you intentfully set up a business and to purposefully, intentfully, sell merchandise, promote the merchandise under the guise of before. Now, mind you, beforehand, before the real one starts. So basically, you're defaming me, my whole company, because of what you're putting online, okay, and showing to people. It's something of a product that I wouldn't have put out there. It's something of the likeness that I wouldn't want to go with my brand name. So that is real defamation in totality if you want to be real. And the thing is, by the other venues up still after those conversations and chances is more proof of the intent. So it's like, she telling me to go see an attorney. She need to go see the trademark attorney. You specialize in what you do. The school you went to, one of the best lawyers in America went there. You know what I'm saying? And this is how you do your school's name. Now, if y'all got connections that want to try to backdoor some shit, it's whatever. But on real principle, real people that go to that school, when they look at it, damn, they gonna look at you crazy. You a graduate of that school? That's how I know that all this shit be for just fame and credentials to be put on the wall, and people be knowing people, and people got money and they went there. That shit be all bullshit, man. Because the people just be around people to be moving and be in this network of social degree. And like I said, robbing the indigo babies to keep moving on their life, because those credentials they got up there is really fucking pretend, bro. An educated person in law anywhere in that would discuss that with them on a real level. Fuck that friend shit, because when it comes to that, it's business. And it's business sense of them losing their business or getting hurt more in their business. And at that fact that she's coming like that, I think she's somebody close to the circle to the point where she is in their finances. And at the end of the day, she know they ain't really got the money. So she's trying to find every excusable reason to try to, even the score up. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna work. You just submitted yourself to be recused from anything from this shit by your actions, by the California State Code of Conduct dealing with law. Like, you just smoked your own self. That's what I said. Like, yo, from the ground up, scorched earth. You know what I'm saying? Who's next? Who you gonna bring next? I do this live for everybody out here to show them that somebody that's on the street, right, with education. And I'm not the smartest motherfucker. I'm not. But I will educate myself to the highest degree. To the 33rd parallel, bro. For real. By my goddamn self. So when it comes to getting help, that's just extra. How many lawyers you think are going to see this and start salivating? Looking at this case, looking at money. How many entertainers after a while are going to start looking at this shit and salivating, looking at money? Only thing it's going to take is one person that y'all probably did these business practices against to come out against with this situation and help me with this situation, that y'all toast. Because that's going to be evidence of shit in the past, master. This shit is just evidence for me to go in there, evidence for me to tear them up. Y'all, I hope y'all understand what y'all doing to yourselves, bro. Because you want to be greedy and you want to still be a glutton and still stand on. Yo, you got the devil in y'all, man. For whatever aspect y'all go on TV and y'all say about that, man, I hope y'all find it in y'all heart to truly, truly, truly show up our love, peace in your heart, and stop being angry with yourselves and to really find the God within y'all, because y'all the devil, man. Y'all send it to that greed by doing devilish shit. I know that now. I know that now. Because it wouldn't be, if it wasn't that, to that degree on the principle and platform y'all standing on TV, y'all would have been reached out to, especially to another black man, especially to another black person. Especially. Not going to be on no, who are you? And got this lawyer over here doing this and trying to threaten me with that, and y'all doing the wrong to me the whole while. Knowing you doing it the whole while. Hey, come on, man. I'm the wrong man, please. Who you gonna send? That's my point. Who you gonna send? I'm gonna do them just like these lawyers. Watch. Think I'm playing with you. Like, I'm gonna just sit back and experience it with y'all because I don't have to, because karma's gonna work for me. So all that physicality and all of that other shit and drama, you ain't gotta worry about all of that. Like I said, I'm doing my info, I'm doing my research. Listen, my whole thing is, it's like, fuck it. If y'all not gonna give me my opportunity from way out, how y'all took it from me, I'm taking it back, and I'm taking my energy back, and I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it the right way, and I'm gonna show the world how to do it the right way, with your mind, how you can bend with your mind. I'm showing them. I think it's time for that. I think it's for the world to know how to bend with your mind. You feel me? We on another level now. We on another spectrum now. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing in their interest. If you think about it, even on that hustler's aspect, damn. 3 M's. This nigga got me in 4. Knock down the 2. Shit. 2 M's. You gotta think about the time frame, how fucking fast you can come up with the money. Then you think about, damn, this nigga gonna file on the 18th. If he files it, shit, you really fuck because it goes to the state or it's to a trust. You know what I'm saying? And that can get passed on and keep getting passed on and keep getting passed on. It's like, shit crazy. Like, after that, it's really hit too. There's no stopping it then. So, what the fuck? You feel me? Like I just don't understand it. Like, what? The only thing you could do is go get somebody 50 grand, 100 grand, 200 grand. And come try to get at a nigga. That's all you could do. At this point, it's the only way you can save money. There's enough niggas who probably hold their hand up and elect to that shit. Because who am I anyway, right? Who am I? I'm just giving y'all the real. This is the real. Niggas be trying to hold shit. Man, listen, fuck all that. This is the real. I don't give a fuck what niggas talk about at all. This is the real. Look at the reality of the concept, nigga. Look at the reality of the concept. Look at everything that's going on right now. Look at this shit. I don't take nothing by coincidence, man. Like I said, certain things are just signs. Certain things are just signs to certain things, man. To people, man. I'm assessing a lot. Like I said, if I might have mentioned some things that rub people the wrong way, some things like I said, reach out to me, man. Let me know what's up, man. And if it's anything valuable to that point, let me know so we can try to clear this out without get to the bottom of it without this court shit, man, and just do it and move on with life. Because like I said, like, once that filing go through, you know what I'm saying? It's out of my hands what the court see on there and see through the trademark order, because now they're bounded by the codes of the law, right? Once they amended it, they made it a criminal act too. So they bounded by the laws to look at the circumference of it and afford it to the authorities now to make that shit happen, to go on that point. Nigga trying to save y'all. Y'all not trying to look at that shit at all. And it's you know what I'm saying? Out of that point, it's out of my hands. It's on my hands now if I want to go file charges. But once I file the civil suit, it's out of my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just that's on y'all. Keep telling y'all. They got all the proof to go with it. They don't need me, nigga. You feel me? They don't need me, nigga. Nigga, besides the evidence they got. Like I said, when everything go through the court shit and publicized, everything's gonna be made public anyway. You can't get no disclosures on this. What disclosures you gonna get on this? You can't get no disclosures on none of this shit right here until the case is all said and done. And that's all upon agreement of what we come to, or the judge making that an agreement on the middle of the settlement, or whatever the jury say. And dealing with the digital age and the platform we on now and constitutional rights, I can't see YouTube doing that. I see them fighting it. Because it happens on this platform, how many other ones is going to happen to? How much money they going to lose? Through advertisement and marketing. Come on, man. Y'all forgetting, man, like, yo, this shit is all about energy, man. I'm going to explain to you how it's about energy, right? Because we come from the earth. Go back to the earth. All the minerals in the earth are in our body. Zinc, copper. Taste your blood. Tastes like copper. Like wiring. You know what I'm saying? We just physical. We just machines in this form. So, right? You got lithium in your brain. You know. You got All types of conductors, electricity, electrons, protons, neurons running through your body. Electricity running through your body. Your body's over 77% water or some shit. You feel me? Imagine if you can infuse that. Say we use 10% of our brain, but imagine you could flip that scale to use 90% of your brain and infuse that. You wouldn't even need your body no more. You know what I mean? You'd be pure energy. Why wouldn't it be there otherwise? This is real talk. They're not looking at this symbiotic life of what we living in, and if we come from the earth, isn't the earth living? Right? And the things we doing is destroying the earth. So you take your body, right? You take your body, right? And say you get hit with disease. Them cells inside your body. Your body lets off lymphocytes, white blood cells. The white blood cells. Most of the white blood cells that come out of your body come from the main parts of chakra in your body. Real talk. Right? So they go fight off the disease. If they can't fight off the disease, you know, the body can't fight off the disease killed the host. So what I'm saying is, if the earth is symbiotic life and it's living, and we're doing things to destroy it, you don't think the earth is attacking what's trying to destroy it? Now, anything in our body that would be something as a disease or a virus or whatever, you know, would be considered a parasite. So when you look at us on this earth, and I'm just being real, that's what we are. Parasites. Tearing this shit up. And it's fighting for its existence. While we tearing it apart, fighting for ours. That's why it's never going to work. And the same eternal fight we have with the earth, energy-wise, we have amongst ourselves. And it's funny how the original man has that fight more than any man in the world. I'm just telling you. It's energy. Once we get off the skeptic giving energy to certain things and give things the positive energy, we will be all right. Then you buying the clothes, Hermes. Damn, do people even do the research to see who Hermes is? The messenger? Thoth? Nobody looks into that? Nobody looks at the Emerald Tablet situation? You know what I'm saying? I think I need to look into that. You feel me? Versace, Medusa head. The energy's misdirected. These are supposed to be gods and deities. But the directed energy is to look at the culture we in and what we doing itself. Look at the energy that's vibrated through the world, right? Through what's going through hip hop and what we going through in the black culture, even in Africa. Look at Haiti. Look at every black nation. Look at all the things it's doing, and we the original man. Look at we the original man. We giving off the main vibration. Look at the main vibration that we giving off. This is why they planted us in this situation, for us to give off that vibration of energy. We can never get up. You're not seeing that. I'm trying to tell you. And it goes beyond the clothes. Nike. A man running. Pass out. Yelling Nike. Nike is Latin for victory. But the story behind it, shit, we got the Boston Marathon. Marathon comes from that. You feel me? And this is supposed to be in their history books. But what they're doing is taking somebody's life in vain and glorifying it on the spectrum and checking it off at the same time. Y'all not seeing it. You're not seeing it. They taking things in our culture. Listen, they taking things as deities, things of this nature. Like this shit is like some ritual shit. I'm not saying I'm not trying to go on no conspiracy theory. You got to look at the energy basis. If you take those things as deities, right, and just say they have positive energy that's going to them, it's going to a clothing company. The clothing company is selling it and marketing it to these people that got the venue, but the main people you see with it is really probably purchasing the clothes to giving that value is the people in the black culture that's at a certain market in the hip hop genre. You know, everybody throw the Versace on shit. You wearing that, you the man. Like, you throwing Hermes on shit, you got the, you know niggas got a couple dollars. You feel me? Like, so more than a couple dollars. So you understand the situation. But as what niggas is doing with that shit on and how niggas is moving, their mentality is nothing but negative energy. And it keeps breeding the negative energy. Negative energy. You giving them the negative energy. You gotta flip the script on the energy you giving to that so-called deity or whatever they doing to destroy it. You gotta reverse that shit, my nigga. This is why I feel like, why they so fixated on the name? The logo is a big thing, bro. Besides the name and the logo is a big thing too. They just fixated on it. Just demons just want it. And then I showed you the niggas still got the shit up. It was backwards, but they had the logo with the new T, then took that down and put Talleyup still. So you purposely and typically, and it says new branding. Like new branding, okay, you doing new branding. Okay. You going, bro, brand new shit. Okay. So you put Talleyup, but you say new branding. Is that the intention and intentful purpose to say, okay, we going through a reconstruction phase with a new logo and we going to brand it to something new? And why would you go through that unless you didn't know or about something as a back door? Why, you understand what I'm saying? Niggas trying to backdoor a nigga. Shit's starting to add up now. It was confused first. It's adding up now. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't know why I got to be the chosen one for the bullshit. I don't know why, but you know what? Like I said, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Is my life, bro.